What's up, Betty? Can, welcome, new consider. Thank you. Attention, readers. You're such a good mod, Eddie. Can you hear me good? I don't have my mic in. My hair's like super dirty. I have to wash it after this, so bear with me. Oh, my iPad. Hold on. Let me get my iPad so I can see chat. What's up, Stalker? How are you? Let me get my iPad real quick so I can see the chat better, because I'm blind. Hold on. All right. Pixie. Not right now, Pix. Not right now, Pix. Sorry. You were waiting? That's so nice. Thank you. That's very sweet. I'm glad I came here on time. Really? Oh, thank you, Stalker. I don't feel amazing, but thank you. How are you? How was your weekend? How was your week? Sorry I ghosted you guys on Monday, but I actually fell asleep like at 4, then I woke up at 8, and then I just wasn't in the mood, honestly. So I apologize, but I'm back. How's everyone doing? Today we are cutting the honey turmeric soap we made on Saturday. It's still surprisingly, like, I'm squeezing it pretty soft, but I think we can cut it. We can cut it. It's been like 5 days. I'm just a little surprised that it's not super hard. Huh. Anyway, that's how it turned out. The stuff on top, the gold dust stuff, is like, it's called mica. So like what they make eyeshadow out of, even though I'm not wearing eyeshadow, but you get what I'm saying. That's what I put on top. That's why it's kind of glittery. It's my first time using that. I always use like natural ingredients, but it's just a topping to make it look pretty. Hi Zudomon, how are you? I'm good. I look really tired though. This is what it looks like in the camera. I guess I'm a little tired too. How are you doing? I actually checked a lot late nights if you're on live, but couldn't find, so I thought I'm just missing the streams. Oh no, I have a schedule, Stalker. I have a schedule that I usually try to stick to, but it's Mondays at 6, Thursdays at 6, and Saturdays at 6. You know, I don't like my hair like this. It looks like I look like I was crying. I swear I wasn't. But my hair is also really dirty and greasy, so I'm just like not happy right now. Okay. Yeah, melted gold, it does look like that, huh? Yeah. But anyway, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is the time I come on now. I am leaving to California next week though for vacation on Thursday. So I'll be gone Thursday through Tuesday, 5 days. I can't guarantee I'll stream because I'll be visiting all my friends and family, but I'll try. So that's the only thing coming up. But anyway, what's new with you guys? Were you waiting too, Zuno? That's so sweet. It's always nice to hear you guys wait on my stream. Makes me feel worse if I cancel. Thanks, Des, stalker. I was reading your message. Anyway, okay, so let me see. The first thing I'm gonna do is let's there's that. Let's I know. I read your message. I took like a 15-minute nap before this. I'm just kind of trying to wake up, to be honest. I don't know why I get tired all the time during the day. It's pretty bad. Okay, so this is how I test if I'm able to cut it. I open the sides, and this side is like not coming off. That it's not, like, notice this side there's a gap. Here, it's not. Which tells me it might be too early to cut it, which is really surprising to me. Really surprising. Wow. Okay, no, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it depends on the recipe I use. But usually it's ready like the next day. What's up? Is it Mary Soul? Hi, Mary Soul. How are you? We're cutting soap today. I made soap on Saturday. Welcome in. Yeah, so look at, okay, it's good. We're good to go. So what I'm going to do is flip it and unmold it. And it should slide out pretty easily, which it is. Hi, Eddie. How are you? Thanks for your first message there in the chat. We're just unmolding the soap right now. Oh, okay. Wow, it's soft. It's soft. Wow. I'm trying to figure out in my head, like, my recipe. Because it really depends on the recipe you use. But look how, like, look how it's, right there. Like, how I can press it and it's soft. This is really weird. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna set it right there. It looks like a big brick. Yeah, it's a big brick. Everyone, welcome in Eddie, Zudomon is here, and Stalker. Okay, so here's this one. This is a big one. You know what? The scent is very light. I used, I forgot what it was called, benzoin or something. It was very thick essential oil. I used a lot of it too. But it didn't come through as good, to be honest. It smells very warm, like a... So I smell the lang lang. So it smells florally, like a warm flower, if that makes sense. Yeah, the lang lang is more predominant than anything. I know I use a little bit of lavender and benzoin. Benzoin it was like a tree sap texture, which is my first time ever using it, but it has a warm vanilla scent, which is hard to smell anyway. So again, this is lightly scented, like a warm flower. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's pop this one out. No, I don't think the glitter did. Eddie, what happens is, while it's sitting in the mold, once everything's blended together, that's when the saponification process depending on the essential oil you use and how much, that determines how much it'll pull through. So I purposely don't use too much because I don't like them to smell too crazy, because I like to make them for like sensitive dry skin, but I want them to smell though. And it really depends. It's a lot of variables that go into it, but the majority really is like the recipe and like the process when it sits in the mold of how it'll go through, if that makes sense. And how much you use. So I use like, I think like 3%. You can use more. So it really just depends, but it has nothing to do with what's on top though. That for a fact I know. Look at my hand's all gold. So here's this one. This is the main one. But it is very soft though, which tells me I used a little more water than I normally do in this recipe. So I know that's why it's a little softer. I'm like 90% sure that's why. Yeah. So anyway, which is not a huge deal. I just like it very dry and hard, because that tells me that they have to sit on the shelf like the full 6 weeks. The last bar I did, which I should do, you know, on Saturday we'll test the petal weather, because it's about 5 weeks in. But that one got hard right away, so yeah. I don't put them in the freezer. Some soap makers do. Right when they pour it, they put it in the freezer or the oven for different reasons. Like they'll put it in the oven because they want the soap to get really hot, to go through something called a gel phase. Personally, I don't like that. Gel phase means that when the soap is in the mold, it gets so hot and insulated, it forms like a heat patch on the soap. I don't understand why people do it. It's a thing in the soap making community, I guess. But I personally don't like it because it puts like a design on there that I can't control. So I don't know why people like it. I'm actually probably gonna look that up after this. It's a personal preference. I don't know if there's a scientific reason, but they put it in the oven for that, or they'll pour it at really hot temperatures, like 120, 110. I didn't do that this time because I used honey, which is gonna make the batch hot anyway because of the sugar and the honey. So I poured the soap at a low temperature, like 90 degrees. So again, that's why soap making is very subjective. Like if I were to get a soap maker to come in my chat, they could easily like kind of argue with me about stuff because everything's very, it's like cooking, you know what I mean? Like baking or something. So yeah, everyone does it differently. That's just me. And then they put them in the freezer so it doesn't go through gel phase. I still don't understand why they put it in the freezer though. I'm gonna have to look into that, honestly. I should know this. Dry hair is good for being able to ship, Dolly. Yeah, and that's the thing. They'll get if they're dry and hard, for me, that's a longer lasting bar. Because when they're soft, which these will get harder once I cut them. They will. But I feel like I have to leave them sitting so they have more water to evaporate. Because I like to sell them very hard, like very hard. Because for one, they last longer. The softer, they're gonna disintegrate, you know, faster. So that's my reasoning. But before, if you don't cut it though, like once I cut it, it'll get harder pretty fast because there's more airflow going through on each bar. So that's why I should have waited this long to cut it, but I missed my Monday live. I should have cut it then, but I didn't want to cut this without you guys, so I waited till Thursday. It's almost familiar from molds on ceramics because I remember my experience while working on the field. On that field. In ceramics, you did ceramics, Eddie? Is that what you mean? It's almost like similar from molds? Oh, okay. If you're using real honey, there's no sugar in it. Yeah, I use the honey, Kirkland honey. It's real honey though. Either way, honey does heat up the batch regardless. So that's why I soaked at a lower temperature because it makes it hot. Um, regardless, they say it's because of sugar. I don't know why, but Dez's talking feels me and safe. Really, Stalker? That's really sweet. I actually hate my voice. I think I'm a little loud. But oh, I'm glad you guys feel that way. That makes me feel good. So I'm drinking a berry bubbly. It has like ginger in it. And I always choke. I just got these from Costco because they're on clearance. And it's like a 5 grams of sugar, not a lot of sugar, 40 calories. Not that I count calories, but 2,000 milligrams of ginger, which ginger is very good for you. Do you guys eat ginger or drink like ginger juice? It's very good for you. But this has 2,000 milligrams and I can taste it. Elevate your soda experiences. Oh, it has adaptogen mushroom extract, lion's mane, chaga. It's like a healthier soda. I don't know. I don't like carbonation, but lately I've been drinking a lot of these healthier sodas. I don't know why. Because I don't like regular soda unless it's Dr. Pepper. What's up, Mark? How are you? You're new here, aren't you? Welcome in. We're cutting soap today. I made honey turmeric soap. So I'm about to cut it right now. On ceramics, I pour slip inside molds. Oh, however, during the time using the same molds, it starts to cool the molds down, which it wraps. Okay. So you kind of get what I'm saying, Eddie. Like, it depends. Like, the process, it just depends on the process. It starts to cool the mold. Yeah. I drink ginger tea sometimes. Good for stomach. And yeah. Stalker, one of these days, I haven't done it in a while, but I make these ginger turmeric, because turmeric is good for you too. I was going to show you guys a recipe because I'm making turmeric soap, but I was like sleeping before this. I'll probably do it Saturday though. Show you guys like a turmeric milk recipe that's really good, because then I'm going to stamp these on Saturday too. But turmeric and ginger, I juice them in my juicer, and then I freeze them into little ice cubes. So I can just pop them in like soups or whatever, or drinks, conveniently. Because I like to juice turmeric from the actual turmeric root and the ginger root. It's more pure. And then, but I'll do that on live if you want. Next time I do them. Yeah, Zoodle. I don't care for ginger too much either, to be honest, like in food and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the taste. I'm not. It's just that it's good for you. But I know what you mean. I don't care for the taste that much either. Yeah. Is it including Irish people too? Wait, what do you mean by that, Stalker? I don't know about Ginger Dolly, but I remember having a crush on Ginger and Marianne when I was a girl. Are you talking about Gilligan's Island, Eddie? Is it Gilligan's Island? Okay. So now for the fun part. I remember that show, Eddie. Okay, let's do the small one. No, let's do the big one first. Okay. Let me get my handy dandy camera here. Okay, this is the part I like because I get to, once I cut it, I get to see how like the design came out. Even though I did 2 different colors, they ended up looking the same, so my expectations are not high. However, I am excited to see what the inside of the soap looks like. So this is my favorite part. Okay. Can you guys, oh, you guys can see from there. You know what? Hold on. Will this work? want to try something. I kind of want to make my soap bars bigger, but these are automatically measured to 1 inch. So I'm going to try to do it. Hope you don't get angry. It's funny Eddie says that because he obviously knows me, because I do. When it comes to soap making, I'm pretty emotional. I'll get like angry. I guess I'll get sad sometimes, but like I do get angry, like during the whole process. If something doesn't go the way I want, like I get pretty pissed off. Okay. Let me try this something real quick. Wow, that's going. No, that was such a cool shot. Okay, whatever. Can you guys see? I can move you guys. Okay, so that's the inside. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. It's boring. I tried to do 2 different colors. You guys saw me on Saturday make it, but they came out similar. So I'm a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Do people care too much that buy the soap? Not really. They just want it to wash them, but I do. Because I consider this my art. And I like I like the top though. The top came out good. That's why I'm not too pissed off. Because at least the top looks nice. At least in person, it looks a lot better. I don't know if you guys can see the detail, but the inside, not so much. Not impressed. Basic. Cutting is it's going very soft. It's okay, Zudo. It's fine. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Yeah, not impressed at all. Because I wanted like a 2 different yellow colors. Like one darker for like the honey and one lighter for like the turmeric. But they look the same. They blended. Like, whatever. The strings, yeah, you know what? I need to find a guitar player because I'm missing strings right here. And I don't know. I have them right here. I have strings, and if you notice, you probably can't notice, but, oh shit. That's a good size bar. Let's see, a little thicker. I mean, for $12, you know, I don't want them too small. I want them thicker, so I'm gonna do it manually, cause like, I feel like these are a little too small. Hold on, where's my, oh shit, I should have got this ready first, hold on. I'm gonna give you guys another view, because it looks really cool as I'm cutting it, to be honest. But yeah, see, I got these, and if you notice, I'm missing right here. It's like a big gap. And I don't know how to fix it. Let me see. I'm gonna give you guys a better view. Hold on. First, I'm gonna put that here. And then I feel like you guys should be here. Can you guys see? I mean, maybe. How about that? Trying to bring you guys like real close. Okay, hold on. Damn, it's very sticky. Cause oh shit, this camera's in the way. Okay, hold on. This is pretty frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's cool. It looks like it came out a little uneven, actually. See the 2 different yellows? Like the border is a little lighter, but it still looks kind of bland. We are on critiquing our art, so we understand. Yeah. No one does per minute. Ah, shit. You're so I told you this, like, I get really, yeah, I'm unpredictable when it comes to this kind of stuff. Because I just want it to turn out the way I want it to. Wait, I'm so dumb. Like, I'm so stupid. You know what? I'm just going to put the whole damn block here. Like, I just need to get a single silk cutter for next time. Okay. We'll just do this. What the hell? This guy got ripped off. Look at it, a little slice. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, there's that. See, the tops are the only interesting part. But at the end of the day, it's soap, you know? It's soap. Still gonna do its job. I just like when there's a cool design in the middle, but I'll stop bitching. I'll stop bitching. But yeah, this is honey turmeric. Very soft though, jeez. I know what I did though. I'm gonna tweak my recipe next time to have less water. If I would have cut this Monday, it would have actually been probably too soon. Given how soft it is right now. See the bottom. $5, I know, right? This is more like 50 cents. This is probably gonna go in the ugly box. This will last, I'll tell you right now, at least 4 showers. I would say 4 showers for sure. But it's stuff like that that I'll just put in the ugly box. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a sample bar. This one came out thin. This is going to be a sample bar. But look, see how I'm touching it? Like if I squeeze it right now, if I squeeze it, it'll go all the way through. I can tell. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'll move you guys so you can see me again. Let me pinch out. I mean, at least you guys got an idea of like the close up. Huh. Yeah. Maybe you can warm a metal knife or something and make patterns on the other side. You know what? You just reminded me, Stalker. I have a manual cutter. You just reminded me of that. See? I could cut it by hand. But here's the thing. I'm not, like, sometimes when I go down, I don't know, let's try it. Let's try it. I also have a crinkle cutter. Golly did on that piece. Dibs. My theory is probably the mixing process or causing air bubbles. For the softness, no, you know what it is? The recipe, you have to, on the soap calculator, you put in the amount of water and lye. And then the calculator figures out, like for example, I want 31% water and the rest lye or whatever. It's hard to explain if you don't know the soap calc, but anyway, you put in how much water you want to use. I usually put very little, but this time I put a little more than I normally do because I was working with honey. Yeah. So, for example, I put like 32%. I normally put 29 or 30, which doesn't sound like a big difference, but it is. I could see it. So I think next time I'm gonna go a little lower. That is what it is, because what this is water. That's why it's soft, because there's a lot of water still in it. It'll get harder, especially in 5 or 6 weeks. It won't be this soft because the water's gonna evaporate. But because I use a little more water this time, it's why it just feels extra soft in the beginning. But it will get harder. Use a ruler. Yeah, these have ruler. It has a ruler on it. But the thing is, like, I don't know how to explain it. Well, let me try. I haven't hand cut in like 7 years. Like, it's been a long time. I'm gonna get a. Oh, screw it. I'll just do it on this. Let me put my glove on. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Everyone, welcome in, Jamie. I am. You're not? I don't know why it doesn't give notifications. I'm live on 2 different lives, on the computer, TV, and on the phone. I have a schedule though. Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, Jamie, I go live at 6. Sometimes I miss it, like I missed on Monday, because like, if I'm not in the right headspace, I won't come on. So I did miss Monday, but I'm usually Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, if that helps. How have you been, Jamie? What did you, Jamie? That when I go to her channel and see that she's going live today, I push the notification. Oh, okay. I'm trying to stay consistent with like the time and days, so it's easier for you guys if you don't get the notifications. And it kind of makes it easier on me too, I guess. I will say this, but no promises. Since I'm going to California next week for 5 days, and I don't know if I'll be able to stream, I'm going to try to stream like more before I leave, like more pop-up. Like my next stream is Saturday. I'll try to stream tomorrow and like Sunday and Monday. I'll try to go off schedule a little, because when I'm in California, I don't know if I'll have time to go live unless I'm driving, which I'll be doing a lot of driving. I'll be like Orange County, LA, Inland Empire, literally all of Southern California. But I don't know if I want to stream and drive, even though I'm very comfortable out there. I could drive those freeways with my eyes closed. But I've never streamed and driven before, and I just don't know if I want to risk that. But that's like the only time I have to stream. Unless I'm at my dad's house at night, I'll have time to stream probably. Because he goes to bed early, and I'm just chilling there getting high in the room. in my old room. Oh, and also each time, yeah, I'm gonna go see my family next week and my friends. Also, each time lost screen glitches, it means either is her incoming. Oh, so Eddie, I looked it up and I put on airplane mode, so I won't get calls while I'm live. Hopefully, I am coming to California. Yeah, Thursday. And I'll be everywhere. I'll be seeing friends and family like every day. Boom, 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 all day. I do want to try to carve out some time for myself. I do want to go to Long Beach and smoke a joint on the beach like I used to. I really want to find time to do that. I think the only time I'll have is Monday. Because I fly into Long Beach Airport, and my brother lives 10 minutes from that airport. He lives in LA, and he works. So on my way up there on Monday, I think is my only chance to like smoke a joint on the beach. Hope your stay in Cali is pleasant. It should be. It should be. I'm always excited to go back. And thinking Des might be the sweetest person I've ever. Oh, thank you, Stalker. Thank you. Embrace the weather here because it's pleasant. Is it really? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I'm gonna wash my hair after this. I really need to take a shower, if I'm being honest. I'm looking at my hair, it's all stringy. Okay, so let's try to hand cut. This soap. Do you guys think I should? Oh, you know what? These are samples, actually. So I'm gonna crinkle because it's kind of cool. Let me show you. Okay, so I do got my ruler. Man, this is hard. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. I can already tell. I'm gonna fuck this up. Watch. Well, I can tell. This is really hard. I don't think these bars are gonna come out even because I'm already confused. Okay, just let me see. Can you guys see? Do you guys want to zoom in on here? Use the pingle. What's the pingle? Des, just put the ruler stable and use the cutter per inch you want. Fuck yeah, girl, we know how legal it is here. Blaze up, I know, right? Like the real stuff. Not that Delta 9 bullshit that Texas has. That I come for both of us. I will, Jamie, I will. You can line in front of a... Can you really? That's good to know, because I know my brother's probably doing it all the time when he's driving to work. Yeah, I know. I need to... I want to do like 1.5 inches. No, that should cut there. And then these will be samples. Okay, so let me do this. Oh. See? You know what? I should have done this the whole time because the inside is so boring. It's like just yellow. Now it's kind of interesting. And when you rub it on your skin, it's going to have like a rip. Oh shit, I shouldn't touch that. It's going to have like a... I've done it before. It feels good. It's like a little massage. But yeah, see? But then I got the smooth side here. In New York, no one cares. As a matter of fact, you get a ticket for smoking cigarettes. Really? That makes sense. I mean, cigarette smells like... I used to smoke cigarettes, though. The really thin ones. When I was, like, 21. But I don't know if I can handle a cigarette smell anymore. At all. Okay. Wow, these are so sticky. Yeah, too much water. Okay, see, this is what I mean. Stalker, this is what I was telling you about. I measured it, you saw me. This pisses me off. You know why? Because look it's like tapered. Can you guys tell? It's like big here and then it goes narrow. Because I'm doing it by hand. Jamie, you weren't here earlier. I have a silk cutter. Like, that'll do it for me perfectly. But I want them a little thicker. So I'm trying to do it by hand, but it's not coming out even. It's like a Zen bar. Ooh, a Zen bar. Things are weird over here. Jamie, are you still in Dallas? Or are you back in New York? I don't remember. Cops don't care, however, Long Beach there. Are they strict, Eddie? I was always at my house mostly or on the beach when I smoked. I didn't walk around and smoke. I was definitely on the beach though for sure. Or in my house. In the bathtub, specifically. It's like exfoliate. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, it's like exfoliating like this. God, I can't believe how soft they are though. Okay, let's try to even this one out. These are not, they're not even. They're not even. Oh man. I mean, you can hardly, that one's a little better, but like you can tell that it's not even. I like the little crinkle though. I like the crinkle. Yeah, they smell, now that I cut them, I can smell them more. It smells more like a little bit of vanilla. More lang lang. These are good bars. I like them. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try it. Well, Des, I think you have, oh, you see the difference, Eddie? Yeah. Well, Des, I think you have serious measurement and mathematical issues. I do too, Stalker. I do it way more accurate. I'm sure you would. When you mentioned it doing it manual, that's why I was like, oh, I've done it before, but now I remember why I stopped. From the way you were holding it, I already thought it was gonna. Yeah, that's why I got this soap cutter, because I could just go boom and they're all perfect. I'm sorry to bring it up, Des, but Long Beach cops are pussies, and here's reasons why. You're not offending me. I believe you. But you could tell me why. Why don't you just make soap thinner and wider like pancakes and then just cut them small squares? No. Because if I made them thinner like pancakes, like what? Like people be washing themselves with discs? Like, for one, they wouldn't. If they're thinner, they're not gonna last long. So I came here for my daughter and I'm stuck here for them. Oh, okay, but I just got an email that could change things for the better. Thank God. Oh, good for you. I love how you use the word stuck in Texas. That's honestly how I feel. And I live here. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of stuck here for now. I finally met someone who feels the same way I do about Texas. When I got off the train, they asked for bus fare and second rate. Oh, really? That's crazy, because when I went to Staples Center on the train, yeah, they didn't ask me. I don't even know if I paid. I think we just jumped on, honestly. We were in a hurry. Oh my God. Okay. I'll do it facing you guys. This one came out pretty straight. This one came out pretty straight. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. See, it's pretty even, right? Now I can put handmade and hand cut. Because I'm literally doing it all manually. Oh shit. I got an itch on my nose. Okay. Alright. Okay, now I need samples. So, we're going to do them thinner. Now you're hungry? We need to trade for real. I'm stuck in Dallas, but the soap looks amazing. You've been stuck in Dallas for how long now? Like 3 weeks? We need a TI trade. You can stamp your own logo on the soaps. I am, Stalker, but here's the thing. After this, I'm going to give these soap baths, which is me dipping them in distilled water for 1 second, and then they have to dry for a few days. The reason I do that is because it makes them shiny. It gives them like a polished look. And then on Saturday is when I'll stamp them. Because if I stamp them when they're wet, the soap will come out, the stamp will come out like blurry, and I'll get really pissed off. I've done it before. When I stamp soap, I get pissed off. That's what Eddie's talking about. Like, I generally get pissed off if things don't go right, or if I mess up. And stamping is the one where it's like, it's very, there's a fine line there. Because it's very hard for me. You gained 12 pounds, Jamie? I know. I gained weight when I got here too. Yeah. Was it the barbecue? I can only do barbecue once a year. That's the only good shit they have here. Yeah. I gained weight here when I got here mostly too because I'm not as active. Like when I was in Long Beach, I was walking everywhere. You know, like, you know how it is, you're in New York. Like there's things to do, like walking and stuff. And in California, hiking, there's always something to do. But here, I mean, I kind of like being at home now that I'm here. Because the people are like, whatever here. So I'm just like at home more. I mean, I work out, but yeah. Chill champ. Now they should eat fast food. Oh, Jamie, Taco Casa sucks. Honestly, Jamie, I don't even think I've eaten there. I just saw it and it looked shitty. And then I went on the maps, the you know how you click on Google Maps or whatever, and you see pictures of the food, and I was like, oh my god, I am not eating there. You know, and recently, one of the employees at Taco Casa killed another employee. That place is ghetto, don't go there. But I can't say it sucks, but I know it does. I looked at the pictures, and I was like, I am not eating that. And then everyone will tell you Whataburger. Their food's okay. It's nothing like In-N-Out. But Whataburger, I'm sure any Texan will tell you go there. It's whatever. I call it whatever burger. I am judgmental. I got diarrhea. I believe you. I'm trying to think. Tacos. Gosh, I haven't had tacos in a minute. There is this one spot at the Willow Bend Mall. I know it's attached to the mall, but it's actually pretty good. They have a good brunch too. It's a Mexican spot. It's called, type in Willow Bend Mall, and there's a Mexican restaurant that's like attached to it. It's pretty good. And they have like specials every night, like happy hours and like different theme nights. I would recommend that, but. And then there's a good seafood place called Five Shells, something like that, but that's in Frisco. With my hungry, sounds good to eat Taco Casa at the moment. No, Eddie, you're from LA. You do not want Taco Casa. You know what? Hold on. I'll show you what me and Jamie are. You guys are going to laugh. I have to show you. This is why I have no friends here. I just like shit on everything Texas. What? Look. Eddie, you're going to laugh so hard. This is like the popular taco place around here. Oh my god. Eddie. Like, look at this shit. Like, first of all, this is their nachos, okay? Like, what the hell is that? Let me find a damn taco. Oh god, it's disgusting. This is their fucking tacos. Like, what is that? Like, it's shitty all the food here is shitty, especially when it comes to Mexican. You know what they like out here is Tex-Mex. That's disgusting. It's not, like, what is that? Like, look at their beans, okay? This is the Mexican food out here. Yeah, that's how I'm like, I was asking my husband, I'm like, oh, when I go to California, I forgot where we used to eat. And he's like, just get tacos when you're out there. I mean, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. Because you can't find good tacos out here. Yeah, this is their idea of like Mexican food. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. Let me find another place. Tacos. Oh, Jamie. You might try the carnival food. I know. Jamie, you might like velvet taco. I mean, I was high when I ate there, so maybe that's why. Velvet taco's not that bad, or Torchy's is not that bad. Here's Velvet Taco. It's a step up, Jamie. If you're really craving tacos, don't take my word on it. Don't hold me accountable, cause like I don't have a lot of options, but I have eaten there, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's no LA taco, but try Velvet Taco. Torchy's is not that bad either, honestly. If you're desperate, when you live here, like me, when you're a transplant, I'm just desperate, you know? Wait, and let me catch up a chat. Shitty fast food touch. 99 cents food on the bomb. People in Texas are very, very judgmental. Oh, yeah. No, they are. They are. I mean, I am too sometimes, but not like Texas people, though. Like, they're judgmental, yeah. Which is funny to me, because it's like, look at you. But, anyway. I went to the Fort Worth Artist Festival, and they judged me straight off the T, Lee, BC, my accent. For sure. For sure. For one thing, you probably look cooler than them, and they can't recognize that. But I totally know what you mean, though. I totally know what you mean. It looks like an alien internal organs. Stalker, I just saw your comment. What the fuck is that? And yeah, right, Eddie? It's a joke. Tex-Mex is food drenched in shitty seasoning. I know. I'd eat it. I don't even care. It looks ugly, but it might be tasty. Yeah, when I'm desperate and like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Taco Mesa. I just saw the pictures, but if you guys know, I don't eat out a lot anyway, so I'm never put in that situation. But then in my situation, I'm living good. Yeah, you are, Eddie. I'd rather live in a tent in California than a house here, honestly. If it comes to the cuisine and stuff and just like the environment, like, yeah, you got it pretty good, Eddie. I'm not gonna lie. Low-key jealous of you. And now I get why Texas is so jealous of California. Not that I'm jealous because I'm from there, but like I kind of get it. Because it's like, no, they're living good. And everyone's genuinely happy, poor, rich, whatever. Everyone's like pretty happy. So, again, I'll try not to go on this rant because I know I do all the time. But Elaine Nix is the most best food period. Yeah, Jamie, for sure. And Texas knows that. They know that. That's why they always have to talk about how great they are. Because they're insecure. They know that they're not, they're like the cool guy. They're like the old guy from high school who's like, oh, I could have made it to the big leagues. You know? And LA and New York are like in the big leagues. That's how Texas is. Like, oh, well, you know, I was so good. I could have hit it big, this and this. Like, I can't stand the people here. My country in Turkey has the best food ever, I bet. Probably Stalker. What country are you from again? When Taco Bell is the safest route, then something is wrong. I know. Texas talks shit about everything. I know, because they're insecure. And shitty. And there's rants. I know, sorry, Eddie. Jamie, I go on these rants, like, anytime I'm triggered, anytime someone brings up, like, Texas, anything, or California, I go off on these rants. I'm trying not to. I know it's annoying. But I can't help it. Azerbaijan. Oh, I'm sorry, Stalker, I forgot that. Did I say that right? Azerbaijan? Anyway, oh, Jamie, Torchy's, it's okay. It's okay. If I had to choose, if I had to, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. If you want to try something different, I don't know. Sometimes I just go to Cheesecake Factory because I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'll just stick to what I'm familiar with, you know? But, anyway, okay. Back to business. One of these days, Jamie, I think it's happened once. We're going to get someone from Texas in here talking shit on California. I think it's happened probably once. And I'm going to offend somebody. Because, you know, they don't like when you talk shit on their shit, but I don't care. Anyway, I feel the same way you do, Jamie, though. I think they're very judgmental. But again, I can be judgmental, too, about certain things. I can. But they're judgmental overall, though. Like, I don't judge the way people live their lives. I don't care how they look, like stuff like that. Like you do you, you know. But like I'll judge people's grocery carts. You know, I'm a little judgmental there. Like at the grocery store, if someone has a bunch of junk food, I'm a little judgmental there. But no, Texas, they're judgmental all around, and I just hate those kind of people. You have the best fish tacos in Long Beach. Oh, for sure. For sure. San Pedro probably has better ones. They're known for their fish markets. But yeah, Long Beach. Hi, Gary. How are you? I didn't see you come in. I was too busy going off on my rant as usual. Change plans. I'm cooking 3 eggs and tortillas. Oh, nice. I love tortillas. Are they corn or flour? It's good. How are you? Hey, Gary. Can't complain. Welcome in, Gary. That's what I like, America. Freedom of expression. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's funny? It's like you guys aren't even that cool. Like you guys aren't that cool. Like, anyway. Can you guys give me like a second? I need, my cats are in the backyard, and I just want to make sure they're not like chasing wild rabbits real quick. Let me just double check on them. I'll be right back. Okay. And I really need to wash my hair after this. Okay. Talks about the Lone Star. Yeah, Gary, you know what's up. It's because I'm leaving next week. I'm going back to California, so I think that's how it got brought up. Or Jamie mentioned tacos or something. I don't know, but corn tortillas, my favorite, Eddie. I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm not kidding. Another rant. I have a low-key addiction to like tortilla chips or corn tortillas. And if I don't have tortilla chips, I'll cut the corn tortillas in little triangles and put them in the air fryer, and I'll spray them with oil and turn them into chips. I like crave chips. It's pretty bad. But I love corn tortillas. They're my favorite, especially like the homemade ones. When they're homemade by they're so addicting. I've been addicted to those like my whole life. You know what else I'm addicted to? This is kind of contradicting for me, but have you guys had those Jack in the Box tacos? Like the 2 for 99¢? Dude, I've been eating those since I was like 14. I haven't had them in like probably a solid 2 years now that I think about it. But I used to be addicted to those. Like they're so good. Like, so good. Was we supposed to be on a diet? I know. I'm permanently trying to be on a diet because, you know, as you get older, you really have to watch it. But, yeah, they're so good. Oil jump on me? Flour or corn tortillas? Yes, let's take a vote. But, no, those Jack in the Box tacos. However, is it true? Because I haven't had fast food in, like, a while. But is it true it's a lot more expensive? Like, does anyone know how much those Jack in the Box tacos are now? Because back in my day, it was 2 for 99¢. And if it's not anymore, that's really sad. Because they look like they're worth 99¢. 2 of them. 50 cents each. They look like they're worth that, honestly. But they're so good. Like, so good. Yeah, like dog food. I know, it's like dog food. But it tastes so good. A seafood diet. Okay, let me make these samples. Let me cut these samples. Oh, do I got my camera here? I got my other knife. Oh shoot, this camera was upside down. Oh man. Okay. I use the other camera to make my videos and stuff. That's why I always mess with this. Are we crushing soap? We're cutting the soap, Gary, today. You remember those, Eddie? Do you happen to know how much they are out there? You know what? Actually, we have Jack in the Box out here. But, I was thinking, because there's a Jack in the Box right by my dad's house. Emotionally more than our families. Honestly, kind of same. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is horrendous, Jamie. I know, but I like it. Well, I like it actually. Like when I'm hungover. To be honest, it's been like 2 years because I never eat fast food anymore. But before, like probably before I moved out to Texas, when I moved to Texas, I started eating at home like every day, which has turned out good, and it made it easy because I'm not missing out on much. But when I was back home, I would go out a lot. You know, I ate out a lot and I would eat fast food. Well, I was commuting to work. Like I had a job 45 minutes away. Like my life was so different. But I would get the Jack in the Box breakfast burritos. Oh no, Del Taco breakfast burritos. Those are good. Jack in the Box tacos, the dog shit tacos. I like the Wendy's like cheddar melt burgers. I've never been to Bojangles. KFC's good. Dolly, maybe more than $2 for two. What? Because you gotta remember there were 2 for $9.99 and the monster tacos. Maybe more than $2 for the dog shit tacos? Oh wow. But now you're like, wait, Jack in the Box has those dog shit tacos though still, right? Because the regular tacos weren't the same as the dog shit, the 2 for $9.99. They weren't. I'm just gonna call them dog shit tacos because Jamie's right. They look like dog shit. But now when they have regular tacos, Popeye smells like armpit. Popeyes is okay. It was just always like really. The one in Long Beach was like pretty bad. Like I thought I was gonna get shot every time I went to the Popeyes in Long Beach. All right. Oh. I talk a lot of shit, huh? That's why I private most of my lives. Okay. Okay, there's a sample. These are samples. God damn it, my hair's really bothering me. I haven't washed it in like 5 days. I normally wait 10. No, wait, 7, 8, 9 days. I normally wait 9 days. I have reasons for that. But it's like pretty bad right now. Anyway, this is a sample. That came out pretty good. I like these. Has a warm smell to them. Hold on, let me line these up. I'm a little upset because I weighed myself today or yesterday and it said I gained like 4 pounds and I was like, how the fuck did that happen? Like what the fuck did I do? I haven't changed anything, so I'm a little irritated by that. I can kind of feel it. Kind of see. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I haven't been going on the treadmill for a minute. Maybe that's why. That really pissed me off though. Like right before I go on vacation, like really? I can kind of see to my face actually. Now that I'm on camera. I've never been to Church's Chicken, but I heard they have good chicken. Never been in a church. I don't think I've been into a church since I was like 10 when I was forced to go. Eddie. That's it. You called me out. Rightfully so. Yeah. Yeah, today's the first day where I'm like, okay, I need to chill. You know what, Eddie? You're right. I've been drinking every night. I only got like drunk twice. But like, yeah, no, you're right, Eddie. I know. I need to chill out. I need to start doing yoga instead. I've been stressed out. I don't know. Yeah. Girl, your hair is low-key kind of greasy, but no, it's super greasy. Jamie, you're not offending me. It is. That's why I keep messing with it. I'm like, damn, I really need to get in the shower after this. No, you're totally fine. It's okay. I got my boots on. It's the drinking, yeah. No, Jamie, I don't take that disrespectfully. You know me. Like, I can see it. Super stringy. I'm gonna wash it right after this because like I can't stand it right now. Hi Rosa, how are you? Welcome in. You're still fit and gorgeous as always. Thank you, stalker. Hi Rosa. Do you do your break? Cuddleable. That was cute. Okay, more samples. Yeah, no, my hair's bothering me right now. I'm like gonna get in the shower right after this. I'm like, damn. Okay. There you go. I'm cutting the samples pretty good actually. Like they're coming out pretty straight. These are cute samples. I like the crinkle cut. How you doing, Rosa? I'm cutting soap. I'm cutting soap bars. She makes bombs. I've tried making bath bombs before. I failed at that. It was terrible. They're a lot easier in a sense than soap, but I was terrible at it. I forgot my neighbor could probably hear me. Be quiet. Oh, this one came out kind of tapered. I fucked up. Very nice. I feel like church was only fun back in the Middle Age. When there wasn't much to do. I'm not really into church, especially those Pentecostal ones where people are yelling and jumping around. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not either. Not too much. What's up, Rosa? I've seen only black people going to the... I've never heard of Pentecostal ones. I don't know, just an observation. Black Hat, how are you? Everyone welcome Black Hat. How are you doing today, Black Hat? The Trisha chicken is better than KFC. Really, Eddie? Good to know. Pinning, onion, bunning. How you doing, Black Hat? We're just cutting soap right now. And just talking about random stuff as usual. How are you? Love those soaps, Barstool. Not gonna lie, we should definitely trade. I'm always looking for artists and things. Yeah, for sure, I'll trade you. I feel like your work is worth more though, to be honest. So I'd have to give you several soaps. Brother Black Hat bars. Oh, bars, soap bars, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Let me see. But I feel like your artwork takes a lot longer, right, Jamie? Am I wrong? So I would send you like a box of soaps. That one came out pretty nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 regular size bars. Oh no, like 11, 12. Okay. So I'll just make these samples. Wait, hold on. Can it? No, wait. This one came out cool. Look at the side. This one came out cool. Wait, hold on. So that's a regular size bar. So I'll just make this a tiny sample. Damn, they're very sticky. But they'll dry. Okay, and then I'll just keep this one as a It's a regular bar. All right, let me put this away. My molds. Put these here. Gotta clean those. And let me show you guys my little masterpieces. See? Look how pretty. Look at our work. Sorry the lighting's not so great. They look better in person. I'm looking at them on the phone. They look better in person, but it's pretty cool, right? Like, this is really cool. See, this is my art. Yeah, that's really cool. All right. Yeah, it's sticky because, not just because of the honey, but it's sticky because I used a little more water in my recipe than I normally do. I was experimenting a little with the base recipe. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use less water next time. Yeah. I've done it professionally for 16 years. Don't worry, I'm just new to this. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, Jamie. Aren't they too thin, Des? Oh, these are sample stopper. So I do regular size bars, and then I'll do like the sample size bars. Because what I do is, let me show you. So I sell like this box. Well, I ruined the box just now, so I can't sell this one, but I do like a sample box if you go on my website, and it's like this is a Manuka honey soap. So like if you don't want to commit to buying like a big bar, or you just don't know, I do like a sample box of like different types of soap. So that's like a rose beet soap. I use beet powder in that one and rose clay. I got Manuka honey in that one. That was an expensive one. And then I got a pumice stone bar. So I use loose pumice stone in here, so it's very scratchy. This one's actually for your hands and feet. You can't use it on your body. It's way too scratchy. Oh, and I got a rhubarb bar. And then I got, oh, this was my favorite. I'm going to have to make it again because I'm sold out. But I got a chocolate rivers bar. And this one was a cocoa butter and a cacao powder. And it came out really cool. Like, I wish I had one to show you guys. I don't want to unwrap this because they're kind of a bitch to wrap. But if you look, the design, look at that. Isn't that cool? This one was a really cool bar. It's probably one of my favorites. But anyway, I sell them in like sample sets. Looks eatable. Yeah, make fudge. Looks like peanut butter bars. It does look like peanut butter bars. This one came out, so let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Look at that. You should see the full-size ones. Like if you go on my Instagram, my HAUTBATH one, or even on the website, I had made like a short of making this, and it was like really, really cool. The chocolate one was cool. And cocoa butter is really good too. This one has cocoa butter in it. I don't use cocoa butter all the time because it's very expensive. I think this bar was like 14 bucks, the regular size bar. Because cocoa butter, when it's like more expensive ingredients, like I only go 12 to 14. I try not to go higher than that. It's kind of ridiculous. But see, this one's super hard too, like really hard. This is a good bar. Ooh, it smells like peppermint. I think it was like a chocolate peppermint one. It's so good. Maybe we'll make this again. Maybe we'll make it again. I need to order cocoa butter though, because I don't have it. The crinkle cutter makes soap interested. Yeah, I like the crinkle cutter too. I could probably put peanut butter in the soap batter. I can experiment with anything. Like, I'm pretty sure I can make soap and pour like peanut butter in the batter. I wonder if that's, I think I should try that. That sounds really cool. Yeah, the cocoa one doesn't smell like chocolate because I don't know if they make chocolate essential oil because essential oils are natural. You can buy fragrance, but I don't use fragrance. Maybe I will one day, but I scented this one with peppermint, so like chocolate peppermint, because I had peppermint essential oil. I don't have like a chocolatey one. I'll have to see if they make that. I don't know. I'm sure you can get essential oil from like a cocoa bean. That's a thing, I'm sure. I just don't have it. Question. Damn, you deserve a lot of respect. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you, stalker. Yeah, you know, it's fun. I started making soap after I called off my wedding. It was like a really bad breakup wedding. Well, he's my fiance, but that's what got me into it. Because when you're making soap, you can't think of anything else. At least I don't, because you're so focused on it. But that's kind of what got me started. And it's been like 10 years. I just never stopped, honestly. But that's what did it. I love peppermint, but it low-key burns, you know. Yeah, if you put too much, it wouldn't. I use this soap, it doesn't burn. But I have done that though. When I first started making soap, I put too much essential oils, I think, in a few batches, because like I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and it did burn. It like burned down there. It did. And then I realized what I was doing wrong, and I was like, oh, okay. Bro, I think do you use any type of flowers on your soaps? And if so, you have them dry and afterwards crush? Yes, I've done a rose soap with crushed dried roses on top of a black soap. That was a fun one. I'll probably do that again in like around Halloween. But I have used dried rose because I love flowers. I love roses. I buy myself flowers all the time. My husband buys me flowers because I tell him to buy me them. Like, I love getting flowers. Like, for my birthday, I always tell my friends and family, like, just give me flowers. You can't go wrong with that. Because I love flowers. As cliche as that sounds. But, I've definitely used flowers on my soaps, yeah. I'm trying to think. If you look at my Instagram for HAUTBATH, I've had that for probably 8 years. So, it's all the history of my soap making is... That's why I won't delete that Instagram, because I put so much work into it. But I don't post on it too much anymore, because I don't go on Instagram. But I've done calendula soap, and I put them on top. I used to be a lot more creative with it. I did. Black bars or rose petals in it. Yeah. On top. So it was like a charcoal bar with roses on top. Oh, you made a peppermint soap? I thought it was pepper. I have made black pepper soap. Actually, I have it right now. It's on my website. Oh yeah, the Phantom Spice is black pepper. I aim that one for more like men because it smells like a guy soap. Let me see. I'll show you. So these are the ones that are ready. Yeah, this one smells like black pepper. It's very much a guy soap. This one's pretty cool. It's like beaten charcoal. This one's really hard. This one's ready. And then I make the round soap sometimes. The round soaps come out cool because they're easy to design. Like, look how cool that design is. That was really cool. And then I make a black facial bar. This one's boring, it's just black, but it's charcoal. These are the most popular ones. But yeah, I've made coffee soap, I've made wine soap. Like instead of lye water, I'll use wine or coffee. I'll do that in a few months because I haven't done it so long and it's more complicated. But I am gonna make a coffee soap, like I'll probably do like a Twin Peaks inspired one, like coffee and like with cherry something, I don't know. Wine soap is fun. Yeah. Because it's black, black is diabolical. I don't know why I hid your message, stalker. I just don't like when the soaps are one color, because again, I see it as art, not just soap. So I like it to look, I like them to look visually appealing. And if I don't think it's visually appealing, like I get kind of upset with myself. Even though I chose to do it only black, but I'm always like, it's boring. Like, this is, it's still soap though. Most people probably don't care. But I like it to be visually appealing and, yeah. This one just smells like clay. Have you tried lemon? I have made a lemon soap. I've made, do you guys know who Beach House is? The middle record, Beach House. So they have a song called Lemon Glow, and it's one of my favorite songs. And I made a soap called Lemon Glow, and I zested the lemon on top. It looked pretty cool. I think I put the lemon peel in the soap too. Yeah, it is our girl, yeah. Yeah, different soap makers are different with how they, like, some are more ingredient focused, which I am too actually. Some soap makers just like to sell soap. I really care how it looks. Like, I really care how it looks. I try to make them look cool in some way or something. I call it functional art. That's how I see it. But everyone's different, but that's how I see it. Like, this is an art piece to me. It's art. And you can use it. It's functional. So I call it functional art. But, I don't know. I love it. I love making soap. It makes me happy. It makes me happy, but it also makes me mad. My dear, it was Ro Damas. You have to check. Yeah, I think you told me that in your comments. Oh damn, I can't. Well, I was looking for my phone. I was going on Spotify. I'll look them up, Jamie. I'll look them up. I'll look at your comment again just in case I forget. Rose Damas. You put that in a comment, right? So I can go back to it. I'll check her out. I'll check her out. No matter you're talking about, you always seem right. Yeah. Thanks, Stalker. Okay, let me put these soaps back. Oh, so now I'm gonna give these soaps a bath, and I'll explain why. Give me a sec. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is, do I have gold on my face? Ugh, I'm such a hot mess today. So I use distilled water and I dip them for 1 second, and then we're gonna let them dry till Saturday. And then that'll create a shiny sheen on them. I'll do a before and after picture. I'll post it. You ran out of soap, Eddie? Yeah, but I didn't put the link. I don't know how I'm borderline boomer. No, it's okay, Jamie. I can look them up on Spotify. You don't have to put the link. I can look them up. Did you run out, Eddie? Eddie, send me your address. We'll swap art too. If you want to draw something, I'll send you soap. Or if you send me your address, I can send you an ugly box. I mean, you do so much work for me. I feel like I should at least give you some ugly soap at the minimum. Okay. There's a whole thing. Oh yeah, Jamie, it's a long process. It's a long process. It's gosh, my nose is itching. So I made the soap on Saturday, which was a whole process on its own. And then I have to cut it, and then I have to dip it. Not all soap makers do this part, but I do because it's such a difference. It makes them look so nice afterwards, like shiny and like sealed in. Again, I care a lot how they look. And then I have to wait like 2 days for them to dry, and then I stamp them. And then I have to wait 6 weeks for them to be ready to sell on my website. And then before that, I package them. It's like a whole process for each batch, yeah. It's not like a 1-day thing. Oh, I that ginger went up my nose. 10 seconds, I wouldn't do 10 seconds. Because for one, these have too much water in them as it is. I could tell, they're sticky, they're soft. Too much water in them. And yeah, no, 10 seconds, no. I'll just, okay, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, it's a lot, Jamie. But it's fun, you know. You have to really enjoy doing it, I think, because it's a lot of work. That's why I do it once a month, though. You guys will only see Do Soap Making once a month. Because for one, the setup, like this whole setup for these types of lives, because I like to keep them horizontal for my channel and make videos out of these. It's a lot. So once a month, and then the rest of the time I'm bullshitting in the kitchen or washing my face, you know, and washing my hair. So yeah. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need this rack. Damn. All right, well, okay. I'll put this here. Well, I need to figure out my setup real quick. I'm gonna dip them here. Hold on. I'll just do this. Yeah, okay. So, move this real quick. Just dump into Atlantic, you'll be fine. The Pacific? Okay. So, wait. Oh, you know what? I need this rack here. Hold on. I didn't think about this before I came on live. Sorry. Let me just take these off. Because they're going to be dripping with water, so I need the rack on this white thing so it doesn't ruin my table. Okay. So I'm going to put this rack here. Put this here. Stay down, fucker. Okay. I'll just do a top view, I guess. Hi, Philip. How are you? Thank you, Black Hat. I'm pretty happy with the way they came out. I wish the colors were more contrasty, if that makes sense. If that's even a word. But I tried. But yeah, they came out pretty cool. Hi, Explorer. How are you? We just got done cutting soap. I'm just giving them baths now. I'm giving the soap baths. I treat them like my little babies. Okay, so I'm curious how this glitter part's gonna come after I dip them, but we'll see. Oh wow, kind of dulled it. I'll just do top view, whatever. Can you, okay, let me give you guys a good view there. Not that that made a difference. You know what else pisses me off? Eddie, there's something else that can piss me off with this. Once I wet them, they're very like delicate. That's why I wear gloves, because my fingerprints will show. But sometimes when I dip them, they fall over and I get really pissed off because then that means the grates of the rack like will be on the soap. And that's happened before. Or if I move the table and they all fall while they're wet, like it's like messing with wet paint, right? Like you don't want nothing to touch it or anything because yeah, that's happened. Hopefully not today. You're not doing well, Philip? How so? Sorry to hear that. Explorer, I don't know what percentage of glycerin, to be honest. There's definitely glycerin on there because that's a byproduct of the soap making. But I don't know the percent. I'll check my calculator though, my recipe, and I'll see if it says, but I really don't know. Love the West Coast shit, but it's okay saying fool. Oh yeah, I used to say fool a lot. I haven't said it in a minute, but me and my husband say fool. Is that a West Coast thing? I didn't know that. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It'll look better when it's dry, but look at, like you could see the difference a little bit, but this one's more dull. When this dries, it's gonna look really good, as opposed to not doing that. You're not getting many people on your live. Phil, what are you doing on your lives? Are you still playing games? Also, Phil, remember, it does take a while. Ah, shit, I got out of my own live. I can't see chat now. Hold on. Ah, shit, hold on. Oh, wait. I remember, Des, that you get pissed off when wet because it's delicate processing, and I went, oh, did you see? You witnessed that? I'm telling you, like, I have a hot temper as it is. Thanks, Jamie. Oh, you're doing bike riding on your live? That's cool. But Phil, you've only been going live for like a week, right? I have people come in for like probably 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, Phil, also, are you talking now though? Are you talking on your live? Because I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. If you're not talking, I don't know if people will stay. Because you said you didn't talk. But I'm no expert, you know. I'm not like a huge streamer or anything. I'm just saying what's worked for me, I guess. I'm assuming because I talk. Like, what if I was just on here, you know, just not talking the entire time? I don't know. Not saying that that's what you do, but you said you don't like to talk on your live, so I'm just giving you my 2 cents, I guess. How about adding some shimmering gold glitter to the soaps? Yeah, there is glitter on top. It's called mica, which I've never used before, but in person, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it is shimmering though. It is shimmering. I'm about to go there myself, but as a New Yorker, people kind of low-key don't like. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like in public, Jamie? Like when you're walking around with your phone? You should do that. I'm honestly too shy to do that. I don't know if I would do it. That's just me though. But I've seen people do that. I only go live when I'm at home. If you guys haven't, but I'm always home though. New Yorker. Yeah, 2 weeks. You're still new, Philip. Or you could just focus on making videos, Philip. There's different avenues to getting subscribers. If the live thing isn't working out, you could just focus all your efforts on making videos. Oh my god. Dude. See how sensitive it is? Look what happened. I made a hole in that one right there. Because my finger accidentally went like that, and it made a little cut. That's super annoying. Super annoying. It could have been worse, but... Yes, 2 weeks just trying and showing my face. Wait, you do show your face, Philip, or you don't? I know that if you do show your face, because I looked into it. I hate showing my face too, trust me. I really do. Um, Especially in my videos. But they tell you to do that though, like to show your face so people can connect with like a person. Um, it took me a long time to start doing that. Oh, but no talking. Yeah, Philip. If you don't, again, think of why. Why do you come to my lives or any other streamer you watch? Like, what is the reason that you keep going back to them and then just copy that? You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Or what turns you off? Like, I don't watch too many live streams, but sometimes I'll go through the shorts just to kind of get your guys' perspective on live streams. And I do kind of pay attention to like what makes me not want to watch someone and what makes me want to stay. I don't know if there's anyone in particular where I really stay too long, but I noticed that some people, like, they'll just kind of, like, I'll scroll. I don't know. I feel like they don't talk, but they do. They're just kind of like, yeah, oh, haha, yeah. This and this and this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to like shade other streamers, but you know, some people are kind of boring. So I don't stay. There's no one in particular that I really stay for, to be honest, but some streamers I'll watch and I like the way they engage, but to be honest, I don't know too many. I don't go on YouTube Live too much. But I can only think of like 2 people at the top of my head. But there's a lot of streamers though too that really entertain. Like they'll do karaoke, like that's pretty cool. They'll do like artwork. Sometimes I'll see people like painting. People do some weird shit. Like I saw someone cutting fake food, like toys. They're just cutting fake food toys the whole time. And they got like 400 people watching them, like a lot of people. They don't really talk either. So that's interesting. You know what really pisses me off? There's a couple channels I've seen that they'll have live, they'll be streaming like babies. Like babies. Like in a hospital. Like, I reported one. It makes me so mad. I don't know why. Well, because like for one, they're babies. Like they're not consenting to that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think it doesn't feel right. So yeah, people do some weird shit, honestly. If you play games, you don't chat. Oh, I have been on lately. I've been health sick. You've been sick, Rosie? What, like a cold? You should chat, Philip. Yeah, Philip, you should, while you're playing games, I used to play games on Twitch, only because I worked for the video game, but I would honestly chat more than play the game, but that's just me. But there's a lot of gaming, I know a lot of gaming streamers actually, because it's like part of my job on Twitch, and you can definitely chat and play games. Like comment on what you're doing and whatnot. I would try to engage with your chatters more, Philip, to be honest. If you're not getting a lot of people, like I would try to engage with them. Oh, your accent is Brooklyn thick? That's pretty cool though, Jamie, honestly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, are you okay now, Rosie? And here's my 2 cents, guys. Stop focusing on have 50 subs for me, go live, and that is a good thing for me because I don't worry much if it happens. Yeah, that's a good attitude, Eddie. You kind of have to have that attitude if you kind of want to stick to the YouTube thing. You can't like obsess too much over stuff like that. Otherwise, you'll just get discouraged. Oh, I got one more. Texas people make fun of you? It's because they're jealous, Jamie. They're not as cool as you. Oh, you showed your face today? Tasting my face. I still get real shy. It is child abuse. It is child abuse. It like really pisses me off. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I've seen like some family channels. I'm just being a little judgy though, but like they make videos with their little kids and shit, like shit they're on their daily life. I'm like, what the hell? Maybe because I try not to be too, like, I try to respect my privacy. Like, you guys see what I do, but I don't show you, like, my entire life, you know? But as a kid, how do you know when they're older they're going to be okay with that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to see kids on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, they're innocent videos, like, oh, get ready with us for our kids' first day of school or something, or I don't know, but I'm just like even my own cats, like, they don't consent all the time to be on camera. That's why I don't bring them on, you know, you gotta respect. What annoys you is ASMR, ASMR, really? Well, I could see where that annoys some people, for sure. I could see that. Flip this over. Okay, well, I'm done giving them baths. See my soaps? How cool is that? Now they're really wet. Now they take forever to dry. Anyway. Philip, you'll get over the shyness though. You'll get over the shy. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm actually really, really shy too. Like, my dad is chronically shy. He's a very like lone wolf, and so am I. Like, you know, but I'm comfortable with you guys. I just kind of suck it up, but I am really shy. And you'll get used to it, Philip. Eddie, what gives off the impression that a streamer is a narcissist? I do chat and play games. Damn, yeah, they're really narcissistic streamers. I'm only asking because I've been called a narcissist like my whole life. My mom calls me that. We don't get along though. My husband has called me that. My brother. Whatever. Like, oh my god, ego so up that you can climb on it. Oh, like an egotistical way? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do they do? Look, live streams as a TV, and you, the actor, feel that's the way. Yeah, that's true. Eddie's got a good point. What if I drop? Dude, you know how pissed I'd be if I dropped this on here? Let's scoop these. My hands are all sticky. Explorer, I do measure every ingredient. I don't know, have you been here when I make the soap? I measure by the gram. I try to be very exact. You kind of have to be with soap. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can mess up with soap making. I run it through a soap calculator. It's called soapcalc.net. If you go to that website, it's a soap calculator, and you type in your formulation, like what oils you want to use, how much water you want to use where you like, and then it calculates everything, and it tells you how many grams of each. Like, for example, if I want a bar with a lot of bubbles, I'll put in like 25% coconut oil, but then at the same time, if you have too much coconut oil, that can be very drying on the skin. So you kind of have to look up like the oils you use. You kind of have to know the like fatty acid profile. For example, like olive oil is very conditioning. So like I'll put a certain percentage of that. Again, I took classes and I watched a lot of YouTube videos. But I actually did go to classes to make soap because it's chemistry. It really is chemistry. So it's not like when I cook. You guys see how I cook. I'm just like, oh, I have this and that. Okay, cool. I don't measure. Like, I don't care. I just put a bunch of stuff that tastes good and we're good to go. But like with soap, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because you'll just end up wasting product, and you know. And if you're selling it, like you want it to be good, so you got to do your research. So yeah. I have issues with kids on live. Also, super elderly person. I'm elderly. Okay. Yeah, kids on live. I don't know. At this point, I can have a bite of those yummy soaps. They do look good. They do smell good too, honestly. I love staring at them. I used to do soap photo shoots too. Like I used to get like props and stuff, and like now I use AI because like someone said I could do that, and I did it. And I'm like, it's so much easier. But I used to actually do everything like by hand. I would spend hours taking pictures of my soaps with like different like there's pictures on my website, but on my Instagram you could see a lot of it. Um, I used to really devote a lot of time to the photography part, and I treat these like they're little like models, you know. Now I'm on a rant on ASMR. To be honest, I don't know why I hit that, Jamie. I don't want to blow my load on YouTube. You hurt. I feel like that people put too much out there in some way. Yeah, Jamie, you do kind of have to, depending on how much you want to share. Um, Personally, I try not to get too personal either. Like I try to watch how much I share and stuff. It's hard sometimes because I get so comfortable. But yeah, you know, it depends on the person. Like some people don't care. But I try to, like, I don't show my husband. Like I wouldn't want to either. He's shy anyway. Um, I try to keep my privacy private though. Yeah. I think it's better that way. I don't know. Yeah. No, Des, you're literally a con. We talk about the streamers who are really annoying, talking shit and acting like they're queen. Queen Second Elizabeth. And everyone owes. Oh, yeah. I hope I don't come off like that. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a full-on narcissist. I'm just saying I've been called it. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't think I'm to that level though. There's different levels of narcissism. Um, yeah, I'm not like that. I don't. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you don't think I'm like that. Yeah. I'm stuck with my dead dad's bag of GNC. He was tied into some shit that I'm not proud of or legally watching. What? I'm stuck with my dead dad's bag. Oh, baggage. I'm stuck with my dead dad's baggage. He was tied in. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's not a reason not to come on YouTube, though, Jamie. I mean, again, you can hide. You can only share like I've seen your channel. You share your art and stuff, your music. Like, you know, you don't have to. You don't have to share everything. Or legally, I can't. Okay, yeah, I kind of get you. I get you. Now I'm hot. Excuse me while I pour ice cold water on my. Why are you hot, Eddie? Because of the ASMR? Hold on. I think I hear my cat meowing outside. Let me just make sure she's okay. Okay, they're good. Thought I heard something. They're out there on the patio by themselves, so I just want to make sure they're good. Um, Sorry, I shouldn't talk about. You're fine, Jamie. We're not judging you. You're fine. My dad was a maid guy, and I can't talk much. A maid? I don't know what that is. Excuse my ignorance. I don't know what that is. Yes, Des. Whoever called you narcissist, they have no clue about psychology. You're literally the sweetest person. Well, thank you, stalker. Um. Well, I'm just kind of like really into what I do, you know. So I remember one time my friend when I was little. Oh, for example, if you look at the first video on my channel, right? I made it like 16, 20 years ago probably. This was before MySpace, like, no, during the MySpace days. I took a bunch of pictures of myself. You know, it's not that I'm conceited, I definitely was not, but I was really into like fashion art and like photography. And my friend wanted to be a photographer, so like he wanted to take pictures of me because I used to be really into like fashion and like I know I wear the same shit all the time, but like when I was younger, I was really into like I don't know fashion and stuff. Anyway, so I take a lot of pictures of myself. I used to. So it was stuff like that, like oh you're such a narcissist type of thing. You know what I mean? Or like if I talk about myself a lot, I'm just like really into what I do though in general. So I've gotten called a narcissist for more of those kinds of reasons. So you know, I think there's different levels, but that would be I think the main reason. I don't know. My dad was a maid guy because it could affect my kid. Oh, okay, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, you heard, yeah. He was tied in. Oh, okay. I was gonna Google it actually just now. A mafia guy. Oh, I shouldn't say that, but he's dried bones by now. But still, that sounds so dark, Jamie. He's dried bones by now. I appreciate you sharing, Jamie. Though we're not judging you. Okay, I get it though. You kind of have to watch it. You know, watch what you say and stuff. You know what? My mom caught me getting mad on ASMR and told me, "Don't bother pouring cold water on you. Let me help you to cool down by giving you Old Faithful." The belt. My God, that's funny. Thank you, Stalker. That was very nice. Do I measure every ingredient? Yeah. So making, there's a lot to it that can go wrong. Okay, so now I'm going to clean my soap cutter with you guys because actually, I'm leaving in California. Yeah, I'm gonna wash my hair, then I'm gonna dye my roots. I can see the silvers. You guys can see the silvers now. I told you I have so much gray hair. I think I'll dye them on Sunday. So let me move this aside. See all the glitter water? What if I were to spill this on here? I'd be so pissed. Okay, let me go throw this away, dump this, and then get some paper towels. I'll be right back. Man, I gotta clean this table too. This table. Okay, let me lift this. This is where they could fall. Damn, it's heavy. It's heavier now that they're wet. It's like way heavier. Ugh. Gotta wash this. This. Okay. The bell is so traumatic for Eddie that it makes to give up. I know. Oh, and Des. It's funny how Stalker makes fun of you in the caps lock. Oh, and Des, you're not narcissists. I see narcissist people as consider themselves top before. Oh yeah, I don't think that. I don't think that. And not giving nothing back, even for their own crew. Yeah, I'm not like that. I don't think I'm above anybody. Yeah, no, yeah, there's definitely different levels of narcissism. And people who are just very self-absorbed. But I don't waste my energy on that kind of stuff, honestly. Yeah, that's another thing about Texas people. Like, most of them don't have anything interesting to say either. Like, they just talk about themselves. At least the people I've met. Not all Texas people, but that's just one thing I noticed when I moved out here. Like, they don't have much to talk about. They really just talk about themselves. Or politics. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, that's not narcissism, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna scrape the soap off the soap cutter. What's up, Pixie? What are you doing? Is it dinner time for you already? Bless you. Can you guys see? Oh, okay. See, I feel I said too much. Jamie, you're fine. Well, take care, Jamie, either way. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in Dallas. And I will I'll look at your comment about that. Is it Rosa something? I'll check her out. I'll check her out. Oh, and Eddie, that band you told me, they're the band who has the song Peaches, and they're really good. Really good. You're fine though, Jamie. Take care. I hope you have a good night, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Everyone say bye to Jamie. Okay. Oh shit, hold on. I got glitter all over here. Yeah, I need a new soap cutter. I don't like this one anymore. Even though this one was like 300 bucks though. That's why I don't want to get rid of it, because I paid so much for it. I have trauma on whooping stalker. Does rants on text. I know, I'm sorry, my rants. Can't help it. Des is so kind and lovely that she could be only a letter of a letter of narcissist. It was a pleasure. They are good, right? Ryan, how are you? Everyone say hi to Ryan, boo. How you doing, Ryan? I am back. Sorry I ghosted you guys on Monday. I wasn't feeling it. Sorry. How have you been? Thanks for your comments on my video. To all of you, by the way. You make me laugh. Hope you're having a good week, Ryan. I just got done cutting soap. See? My turmeric soap. And now I'm washing my cutter. Well, I gave him baths, and now I'm washing my soap cutter. I discovered only the song Peaches while in prison, but oh, really? It's a good song. But never interested the band, but now I went to see other songs. Yeah, I listened to some of their other songs too, and they're pretty good. Yeah, welcome in, Ryan. Where is Holy Cook? Where's Moon Pie? I feel like since I've been talking shit most of this stream, I'm waiting for Moon Pie to come back in. If the narcissists I've met were just talkative about themselves, that'd be fine. Living with a narcissist person really messed up my life. Really, Zudo? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So wait, what's it like living with a narcissist? I want to know. Mainly to see if I fit that description. All my family are narcissists as fuck. Damn. That's how I remember him too, Eddie. And that he's from Tyler, Texas. I shouldn't be so mean to him though. He seems kind of cool, right? Like, he seems cool. I should try to be nicer to him. Sometimes it's kind of fun, like, being mean though. I don't know. Like talking shit. Oh shit. Narciss narcissistics? Is that what Ryan said? Want to hear about themselves? Yeah, we're talking about narcissists, Ryan. Everyone's saying how they come across narcissistic streamers, and then I was like, well, I've been called a narcissist, but there's different levels, I guess. So they're explaining to me. Moonlight Stalker. Moonlight Stalker, I don't know. But no, Stalker's right. Moon Pie said that was it his cousin? Were they being serious? That was so random. He was like kind of hating on Stalker. I do remember that. He was kind of hating on Stalker. You remember he was saying how like, oh, my cousin said you asked too many personal questions? Like, that was so random. He humiliates you, gaslights you, threatens you. My cousin is a narcissist psychopath. I stayed away from him for a few years, and that's just mild stuff. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Imagine hating me and I'm just in my bed eating ice cream every day. I know. I know. I don't know why I'm picturing that. He's done things I've only seen in horror movies. Oh my god, you guys are funny. You guys make me laugh. Okay. Is it dirty on the bottom? Yeah. It's such a pain in the ass to clean. I think my mind is refreshing between Moonside. So Eddie, I don't know if you remember, but when Moon Pie, Moon Pie, yeah, for some reason Moon Pie was kind of hating on Stalker. I think I remember what he's talking about. He was like, "Oh, my cousin has seen Stalker. You've gone live before, is it?" And he was saying how his cousin, Moon Pie, was saying how his cousin doesn't like Stalker. Which I thought was crazy that they know each other. Like, I don't know. He was saying Stalker, like, he was like, oh, I heard you asked too many personal questions or something. Yeah, I remember that. I think I was probably laughing when it happened. I wasn't know if he was being serious or not. Moon Pie was such a Karen. Zudo, tell us. You guys know you can spill the tea here. This is where we share secrets. Well, I don't share my secrets, but you guys can share your secrets. Well, because my face is on here, you know? I'm not going to say everything, but you guys should share all the tea and all your secrets. Tell us, Zudo. Please, we want to know. Des works for FBI. I definitely do not. Call me Special Agent Cooper. I remember a glimpse to the point I was about to block, but I think you were laughing, Des, and I stopped and like, oh, okay. No, don't block Moon Pie. No, I think he's cool. Unless he starts seriously insulting. Well, because he kind of argues with me, too. That's why I'm like, I don't know if he comes in your trolls, but he's kind of funny. And he wasn't being too mean to Stalker. Right, Stalker? He wasn't being that bad. Moon Pie was his prison name. That's actually a funny prison name. Oh, the tea on Phil's stream. Yes, tell all of you guys. If you guys have any tea or drama in your life, please tell us. Please, we'd love to know. I can only tell you guys so many stories. I need you guys to help me out here. I can only talk. I run out of stuff to talk about too sometimes, to be honest. Damn, this shit's real dirty. Des, you want drama? I want to hear about your guys' drama. I don't want drama. I want to hear about your drama. I have enough drama. Not really. Not drama. I have my own shit, but I wouldn't say it's drama. But I like to hear other people's drama though. For sure. There's a follower that knows Phil for a while, which he mods her. Okay, so Phil's mod. Let me bring this right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell. My grand asked to work of KGB, which is Russian version of FBI. Okay, and some narco cartels put a prize for him. What? For a while, bro used different cars to move around. Really? That sounds pretty gnarly, stalker. That sounds pretty gnarly. We won't tell no one. We won't tell no one. I want to hear drama or secrets. You guys don't have any secrets that you're keeping from your families or friends or public? You can tell us here. You guys already know I don't judge. You guys already know that. And I hate saying that a lot because I feel like when people say that too much, like they do. But you guys should know me by now. So feel free. Like if you're a woman living as a man but no one knows, you should tell us. Or vice versa. If you're cheating on your spouse and you so badly want to get it out there, you could tell us. You could tell us. We won't judge. Or if unless you're doing something illegal, I don't even want to know. I'm just saying, anything you're hiding, share it. Because you guys are anonymous. You guys just got screen names. Busted. Grandpa. Okay. I said grand ass. Oh my god. I don't know what that is, but go on. Eddie that I follow. Wait, hold on. Wait. There's a follower that knows Phil for a while, which he mod for her. That I follow. Okay. However, I see that her chats are pure drama. How are chats drama? Like within each other? And Mozart too? You've mentioned that before, Eddie. Like there's toxic chats or something? Yes, my grandpa cheats on grandma. Really? Does he really? And your grandma has no clue, stalker? Damn. Just went to my kitchen for a snack and I were greeted by a big bastard spider on the... Oh, shit. I freaking hate spiders. First one I've seen in my apartment since I've been here. I flamboyant scream. Honestly, I would have too, Peter. No, I'm not judging you. I would have too. I think you're... Oh, did it get censored, Zuda? Let me see. Sprayed it with bleach? Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. Zudo, let me scroll up. I apologize that it censored you. If I told you what he did, you wouldn't believe it. That's the last one I saw, Zudo. Some things I've only seen on her. Oh, Zudo, maybe it did, but it's not showing me on my end to hide or show it. I get the trolling from them, and she does tell them to stop, but won't block them and continue on. So I consider not to see her live, but I won't unsub, though, because she did give a shout-out to the chat. About me. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you're not her mod, because you could block. Grandma knows, but can't prove, like, damn, I have drama at home for 20... Are you serious? She'll stay with them? I would divorce my husband if he cheated on me. I wouldn't. I'd be like, alright. Your loss. Grandma knows but can't prove it. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't need to prove it. She knows he's cheating, but she can't prove it. I wouldn't need proof. I would be like, hold on, like, I think something's up. And that would be enough for me. Like, damn, I've drama for 24 hours all day long. I'm not sleeping with any grandparents. Okay, Ryan, it hit yours for some reason. Zero drama here. I'm the best looking, richest guy with the least amount of... Good for you, Ryan. I'm glad to hear that. With the least amount of STDs? Hi, Peter. Yo, what's up, Peter? I'm sorry I didn't even say hi to you. I just started talking to you. Welcome in, Peter. Everyone welcome in, Peter. God, my hair really, I really need to wash my hair after this. Like, bad. Damn. Oh, and this crazy Des look. One of the funniest memes I ever saw was I start a new job today, I get a new set of grandparents. Wait, I don't even get that. First memes I ever saw was I start a new job today, I get a new set of grandparents. If you get it, I don't get it. I don't get it. Choose one, Ronaldo or Messi. Who's Ronaldo? What's up, Shab? Messi. Hello, lovely. Messi. Choose one, Ronaldo or Messi. Who's Ronaldo or Messi? Are those two names? Messi? Phil Friend wanted me to be a mod under condition to not block trolls because they control each other. Oh, okay. Des, do a beehive hairdo. I wish I could do that. Like an updo, like the 50s. I do need to practice with my hair more. I'm not that good at styling my hair, to be honest. I can't come in today, boss. My granddad has died. Oh, I get it. I get it. You know why? Because I have used that. Not that they died, but like they were in a hospital or sick. Okay, I totally get that. I haven't used it in a while, but I totally get it. Oh, soccer players. I was kind of thinking Ronaldo was a soccer player, but I wasn't sure. Or Messi, is that a name? They're literally the two most famous soccer players. Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Momat? So Messi and Ronaldo are soccer players. Okay. They're horse racing men, Messi and Ronaldo. I'm here for a couple. I sent cash out. Okay. Anyway, how you doing, Momat? How's the restaurant going? It's good, it is. I hate soccer. I don't hate soccer. I just don't watch it. I watch basketball, but not too much. But I used to be really into basketball, though. You don't know Ronaldo or Messi? I don't. Not give a fuck. No, Zudo, don't. I'm ignorant. Like, I'm not your typical American. I'm sure there's a lot of Americans in here. Someone from work is texting me. Hey, Des, I need 2XL, 7 days to die. Okay. My Discord message popped up. What the hell? I have 11% on my phone? Shit, I need to plug you guys in real quick. Hold on. If I didn't notice that, my live would have just shut off. Hold up. Hold up. My live would have just cut off if I didn't realize that just now. Okay. You guys are juiced up. Right? Okay. Football. FUTBOL, right? Isn't that soccer? Same thing. Baseball's okay, but it got boring. I used to like baseball because I used to play softball, but it's kind of boring to watch. Oh, shit. King Peel. Cristiano Ronaldo is literally the most famous person in the world. Yeah, no, I've heard of him. I have heard of him. Momat, I saw your message. Made me laugh. Work's busy as F. Yeah, I just checked it. Oh, your leg looked nice. The right one didn't it? My right leg looked nice, but you didn't see the left one. Oh my god. I guess you're right. Moment, I guess. How did we start talking about soccer players, though? Like, where did that come from? Peter craves legs. A good one, Peter. Okay. This thing is a bitch to clean, honestly. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. Just put this back. Okay, so on Saturday, I think all I have to do is stamp these and package them, and then we're gonna test out the last soap I made, because it's been 5 weeks. Like 5.5, on Saturday it'll be 5 weeks. So we'll actually, I don't know, I don't think I'll take a bath this time. I'll just get like a thing of water, because I have to stamp these. I can't stamp my soap in the bath. I've only done one bath stream, like when I first started. It was actually pretty fun. Oh shit. Okay, let me put this away. My head is my favorite head. Okay. Need to wash that. Sink. 8 o'clock. Trying to think. Oh, I have to take a shower right now. I have to go wash my hair. Okay, stamps. I'll just put this in here. Paper towels. This away. Let me just clean my desk area. Do you know, I probably have soap gold shit all over my face. This has been a messy stream. My right arm is my favorite arm. I'm Brazilian, but I think messy is better than peel. Did I say that right? Is it peel? I haven't been doing that recently. My right arm is my favorite arm. My head is my favorite head. Do you know Neymar? Probably not. I do not, Zudo. I do not. Picks up shower timers now. I'm not going to go in the shower on live. I'm pretty sure I'll get my channel banned probably. But you guys don't want to see that. Davis, good old American football. Really, Eddie, you like football? I don't like football at all, honestly. I like football as much as I like country. Like, if they have football games anywhere, like, I'll leave. Because, yeah, I don't do the football thing. Which, however, football is huge out here. Like, in America, I think, in general. Yeah. Basketball is fun because it's fast-paced. And, like, I like watching the Lakers play. Because I'm a basic. Garfield? What's a Garfield? Okay. Pick this diaper up. It's more of a pee pad, not a diaper. Oh, damn, I have to leave this up till Saturday. I just realized that. When I do these soap streams, I have to transfer my whole office. Like, I bring this extra desk and, like, all the cameras. So I just leave it like this for a whole week. So Saturday, since we're still doing soap on Saturday, I'm just going to leave this up. There's my beautiful soaps. I've been wanting to watch American baseball for a while now. What team, Peter? I've been to a few baseball games. I don't know. It's too slow for me. What do I do for diarrhea? I have no idea. Ty. I'm sorry you have diarrhea. I don't know. Does anyone have any tips in the chat? What he does? Peter. What Peter said? No, he's fine. Take a shit. There you go. You got some free tips here. Fair enough. Funny to say how to football, even though I don't understand the game. I don't have TV to watch. Oh, you don't understand the game? It's just fun to watch. It is very popular, though, honestly. You know what? Ballet is a sport to me. I think it's a sport. I like ballet. That I'll go watch. Does anybody watch the World Cup over here? Yeah, I think so. I think so. You got no TV? You don't go inside, Eddie, and watch TV with like your mom or something? Oh, we have your phone. You have something. 5:17 a.m. Damn. Have you slept at all, Stalker? And fights. Yeah. Like I know my husband likes to watch the Canelo fight when it comes on. I don't remember if he likes Canelo or not. I don't remember. But fights are pretty, not too much though, because I don't like to see like blood and people getting hurt. Not too much. I like sports or anything though. If I'm betting money on it, I'll do that. That makes it anything interesting. Except football. I don't think I'd even bet on football because I just can't stand watching it. But I like to bet on sports. Like on Robinhood, you can bet on different things now. I just learned that. Only in full on Saturdays. Oh, okay. Damn, I got soap everywhere. It doesn't help that this desk is black. Stop talking about your husband. He's not involved in our church. I can talk about my husband all I want, Peter. To be honest, I only watch football when England are playing, knowing I'll be disappointed. My friends from Streets knows boxing because she have their kids on boxing. Wait, my friend from Streets knows boxing because she has her kids in boxing? Well, point is, she told me that Canelo gets easy fights. Oh, really? Like they give him like easy matches? I want to say my husband is a fan of Canelo. I think so. Because he fights like once a year, right? My friends were saying, I don't have a TV too, Eddie. You don't need it. Yeah, it's probably a good thing you don't have a TV. Thank you, Stalker, me too. I'm joking, lovely. Your husband is a lucky man, just my prayers. You're fine, Peter. You're fine. No, yeah, but he likes boxing and basketball. That's it. Luckily, not football, because I won't stand that. However, I'll watch the Super Bowl, but for like the commercials and the food. I like making a Super Bowl like appetizers, but I don't enjoy the games too much. Unless I'm betting money, then I'll watch it. But yeah. I call them TV idiot boxes. I have to fall asleep to TV. It's pretty bad. But I really just watch YouTube. I just watch YouTube. Sometimes Netflix. I actually wanted to watch a movie tonight. What's tonight? Thursday? Maybe tomorrow. I want to watch The Elephant Man. I call them TV idiot boxes. I'm kind of jealous on husband, not gonna lie, bro one. That's sweet, Stalker. I'll tell him you said that. Now when I see football or Law and Order's SVU, I'm the idiot. I've never seen Law and Order. I do want to watch Breaking Bad though. Only because you guys have been suggesting it. Like everyone has suggested that show. So I think that'll be the next show I watch. All right, well, I need to go wash my hair. As you could tell, it's very greasy. I'm gonna go eat dinner, wash my hair. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for watching me cut my soap. It all turned out pretty well, I think. Hold on. Oh, nice. Yeah, the scent came through more once I wet them. So on Saturday, I'll show you guys a turmeric recipe. I'll try to like do cool stuff with the soap making, just in case, just to make it more fun. So since these are turmeric soaps, I will do a simple turmeric recipe, like a turmeric drink. It's called golden milk, because turmeric is good for inflammation. So we'll do that on Saturday, and then I'll stamp the soaps, and then we'll test my other soap. So Saturday should be fun. Same time, I think. Finally, I can sleep. Thanks for hanging out the whole time, Stalker. And you too, Eddie. It was good seeing all of you. Peter, Eddie, Stalker, Ryan was here, Jamie was here, Momat was here, Ty was new. I think he was being a mosquito. Who am I forgetting? Zudo. Always a pleasure. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Turmeric is very healthy. Yeah, Peter. I'll try to show you guys something on Saturday with turmeric and talk more about it, since these are turmeric soaps. Thank you for making our days, Dolly. We love you so much. Oh, thank you, Stalker. That's very sweet. Your left leg. My left leg was here, Peter. Hold on. Let me shut this stream off first. Oh my gosh, I missed people on this one. Damn. There's people on the other stream and I missed their chats. I'm sorry. Rosie was there. I had 2 streams going on. I'm also gonna generate you in a photo with soaps and post on my channel. What? Okay, Eddie. Oh, you hid Ty? He did seem like kind of a mosquito, right? Or is it just me? I don't know. No problem, Stalker. You're so sweet. Okay, well, you guys... Yeah, other stream, Peter. I do two different streams. One you can watch on, like, the TV. And it has 2 different cameras. If you go on my channel, you'll see 2 different ones. Well, I just shut it off. And then this is the phone. So yeah, I do 2 different ones. Yeah, the horizontal. Yeah. With the phone though, like more people come in, it's more easily like discoverable. For some reason, the other one, like not a lot of people can find you, but it counts towards like the watch hours, and it's easier for me to edit the videos on horizontal. Because I feel like people want to watch YouTube videos in like horizontal, you know? So I do 2 different ones, but mostly when I do soap stuff, like something interesting. So yeah. But anyway, you guys have a good night. I will see you Saturday at 6. I hope you guys have a good night. Get lots of sleep, Stalker. I know it's early over there. And Eddie, thanks again for all your help. It was good talking to you, Peter, and everyone else. You guys take care. I'm gonna go eat dinner and wash my, so I turn my phone horizontal to see it. Yeah, you can, because it's got 2 different cameras. Yeah. All right, guys. You have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.